Right now, the National Weather Service issues watches, warnings, and advisories. Watches are issued to prepare you for bad weather. Warnings mean life or property are in danger and you must act immediately. Advisories are meant to have you act, but for less serious hazards.
The word advisory, because it's really quite nonspecific and it just sounds like advice, not only is it misunderstood as to what it's supposed to mean, which is a imminent hazard that's less serious than a warning, but it's also confused with watch.
The problem is, if you think an advisory is a watch, then you don't take action to avoid hazardous weather. Here in Central Texas, our most common advisories are for strong wind, intense heat, or minor flooding. All hazards that shouldn't be underestimated.
If we want people to be prepared for something that's imminent, even if it's a less serious hazard, we don't want them to think that we mean that it may happen. We want them to understand that it's something that is happening.
So the National Weather Service announced early in March that in 3 years there will no longer be advisories. Watches and warnings will remain. Instead of the weather advisory, you'll see a message describing what the imminent hazard is and what the potential impacts are. For instance, caution, light snow could make morning commute slippery.
There is still that area where we need to be able to convey that sense that, yes, there's something happening. You're going to have to take extra time. You're going to have to take other preparatory actions in order to avoid something that you wouldn't want.
They will be taking input from the public as well as broadcast meteorologists to figure out which exact plain language to use when these advisories disappear in the year 2024.